This is the Old School Gamer, back with some more Civilization action. This time I'm going to play as Augustus and kick off with Rome as our first nation. He has a couple of benefits here. Rome, unique units, Legion and Legatus, which is the army commander. Unique buildings, Basilica and Temple of Jupiter. One provides gold, one provides happiness and culture. So let's jump in and see how this new version of Civ 7, see if I've learned much from the first game I ran through, and if we can improve on our overall play. I have upped the difficulty by one level. We're now playing it at one above the last time, the middle one I think. I forget what it's called. We'll look at it when we jump in. And we're just going to turn off the tutorial and just have only warnings. And we are currently playing has a voice for you. Okay. Well, not a particularly exciting start. We are on a navigable river, which is good, but there isn't a huge amount of resources available. Sorry, I'll move myself again. So his unique abilities, +2 production in the capital for every town. That's pretty powerful. And can purchase cultural buildings in towns. And 50% of gold towards purchasing buildings in towns. So makes buying things in towns much cheaper. We've gone through the 2 units and buildings, but he also has +1 culture on districts in the capital and city centres and towns. And 30% production towards construction of the Colosseum, which is an amazing building if you've never seen it. This is our current lay of the land. We haven't got any points to use at this stage, so we'll scoot down here. So, in this most uninspiring of starts, let's see how we do, because I'm guessing I have to go in place. Not really any reason to move from here. Maybe one more over, but maybe this one here versus this one. Let me see what the building lens of settler that tells me to build here. We have elephants to the north, iron, and some wine. So yeah, hopefully continent-wise, we're in South America at the moment. So we'll switch on the yield so we can see what is going on here, and we'll settle in place. And we've got to start with some scouts. And which building are we currently? We're not building anything at this stage, so just scouts. And another scout, and another scout. We'll see if anything requires us to change that. Chill music. Let's choose our technology. So we already start with agriculture. So the options are sailing, just give me access to a galley and I could start exploring. Pottery, animal husbandry. I think animal husbandry probably makes the most sense to begin with. Looks like we've got a lot of grasslands. So yeah, have our first scout. Let's scoot up over here. I'm going to use their abilities a little bit more. So these two here. So lookout, builds a lookout and increases the range by 1. Search, sight range +1 for 1 turn. As we've got 1 turn left, we might as well just pop it up here. And you can see how much more you're able to see by just doing that. It also extends out past your border, so you can kind of start seeing where there's goodie huts. So we've got a tent camp, we've got a cairn, looking around the edges. We've got another tent camp at the top, a mountainous tundra, so we're quite near the north of the map. We did expose a couple more resources, which is great. Overall, a really strong navigable river, which we'll be able to get out into the ocean probably. This is coastal, so that's good. So, yeah. And I think we'll head over to this part over here. And we have our first increase in settlements. So we really want to gain access to good resources at the beginning. So elephants and iron. So we'll keep going this way, and we'll be able to backfill using the stepping stone feature, which I'll show you how to do that when it happens. Locals here have become proficient at hunting on horseback and would make excellent cavalry, but traditional saddles won't fit their unique riding styles. We can develop a saddle for the riders, but it will cost us 200 gold, which we don't have. We only have 25 gold at the moment. Leave the hunters alone. 20 food, it's a shame. There's an opportunity there to see more, so we'll keep going out towards the elephant. And I'm gonna head down this way, so let's see, go here, I'll then use this feature again, push out what we can see, and we'll head down to this, we've got 2 to go to, so we'll go to this one first, so we'll come here. And then we'll use our view feature, better see a lot more of the map. And then we'll aim to come down to here. It's pretty cool. You can see the scout has 2 dogs. It's pretty cool. Move out a bit further. Have some access to some jade.
The caged bird watches butterflies with envy.
So we've unlocked animal husbandry. I think sailing next, because we'll want to have access to the Neville Gold River. Okay, let's move out this way, and let's do another pop. We've met Sagunia. They are hostile to us. We will try and be friendly with them. Folk have gathered to celebrate a god of plenty. Dancers drink and make merry. Gamblers cluster together in the morning. They tally their fortunes. You can join the celebration and get 75 happiness towards the next celebration. Observe from the sidelines. We get 45 culture. 45 culture is pretty significant at this stage, so I'm going to go for the culture. And then we will move when we can. The Senate is in session and voices are raised in conflict. A lone senator speaks out against imperial fiat, while Augustus' supporters seek to drown him out. Listen to the senator, build 3 monuments. Only the strength and loyalty of the army matters. Have a commander with 3 promotions. There are greater pleasures in life than politics, plus 50 gold. I think we'll go for the monuments. That's something we would naturally have gone for. So we can't unfortunately build anything at this stage. So we can build. Might be good to get a slinger, but I think after the scout we'll probably go into granary, and this is where we do the stepping stones. So we fill what we grew into, which was the woodcutter. We want to build on that, make that a urban tile versus a rural tile. And our silk tree's open, and we obviously start with chiefdom. So the choice is mysticism, which unlocks the altar and priesthood, discipline, army commander. I think we want to go this one. Army commander as soon as possible. We need to choose our government. So last time we picked oligarchy, which is pretty strong. Allowed us to grow pretty quickly. But this time, I think we're going to go for a despotism. We want to go for science focused and see how we go there. And we've got a little bonus, so we have an extra slot available for Augustus, so we'll take both of these. And next turn. Looks like we have a flooding river here, which will add a lot of good resources to this these spots here. Let's we want to scooch down to around the edge. Stay away from Sagunia. For now, at least, we really don't have much in the way of influence. Okay. Let's pop again. A lot of desert tiles. Not great land at the moment. We met another scout from Painted Rock Village. And we'll scooch across here. And we get to grow. We'll get the elephants online. And we'll pop again.
There is one tree that speaks only to the austere mountain heads, to the mindful wind and the watching stars.
We found the redwood forest. Definitely a priority to get a city here potentially. Let's look at the building lands. Yeah, I'm surprised it's not recommending something near here, but yeah, Sagunia may be impacting that. So we'd have to build along here on the edge here, maybe on the water, but we'll see. And this time we'll come south. We want to connect up. And so we've started building. Our granary. This is the location of the granary, and so we want to keep the iron mine on board. So when we replace this, we will then jump out. We'll build probably a saw pit, and we can build that here. Now allow us to grow again. So let's just scooch around here. And this time we'll head this way. Several soldiers have gathered for an impromptu contest of sport. News of one contester's stunning victory is sure to ripple across the empire. Record the feat. Food could be good. Or culture. 14 cultures, 3 turns of culture. I'm going to go culture. Keep progressing. There's some wreckage down here.
Do nothing which is of no use.
So we have unlocked discipline, gain a free army commander. We get the Roman unique army commander, Augustus. First wonder opportunity, a fortified district, and +1 movement on our scouts and sites. I think that's worth probably going for at this stage, just because we've got 3 scouts. Let's see where we want to go next. I think probably mysticism. So we have our army commander. I will put him in. Let's move myself here. I'll put him on alert at this stage. Let's move down a little bit more. Let's pop. And we found Samarkand, who look like they're also going to be hostile to us. They provide gold. So a little bit boxed in at the moment. Let's do another pop. And we've got a cave here. Let's head over towards the cave. Severe droughts left these farmlands dormant, but the farmers, relentless, have devised a plan to irrigate, replenishing lands and spirits. Aid the irrigation plans, plus 30 food to roam. Stockpile resources for future disaster. Yeah, we'll go for the food. And there's a cairn over here that we can get to, cave. Let's pop the screen again. See what we can see. There's CTEP here. And painted rock. Okay. We get our option to grow again, so let's move to the wine. We've nearly built our granary, and then we'll move to, that should give us another pop. Bandit Thieves had all once been accomplished artists, only turning to crime out of necessity. They regret their actions, but will have to earn back their place in society. Accept the thieves, repentance, spend 2 turns of happiness, leave them with their regrets. Yeah, let's bring them, accept them, and many are aware of the reformed criminals, but the artists hope to win back their hearts. Hopefully they'll repay us there. Let's look at our legacy paths available. So our first one is culture. Construct any wonder. Construct 2 wonders, 4 wonders, and 7 wonders. So a very wonder-orientated culture legacy path. Military. 4 military units have a full army. Have siege units. Attack settlements. Much harder to do the last one here at the beginning, at least. Science, research writing, specialize in writing, build a library, research maths, collect and display codices, up to 10, and an economic code of laws, merchant, foreign land, trade routes, trade relations to the civilization, resources, and resources. So this one is definitely more achievable. So we'll see how we go as we progress through. Let's just track all of them. So we can see, and they show up here on the left hand side. You can hide them if you want, but it's quite cool. Let's look at our government overview. So we're despotism, we have plus 20% of science, production towards training infantry units, our policies, and crisis. We're a long way away from the crisis at this stage. Massive sinkholes opened near a struggling community, revealing a collapsed silver mine. The residents are related, but question their safety. Reinforce the mineworks. Tar becomes a silver resource. Take some silver. Yeah, we definitely want that to be a resource in the future. We can build over here. That would be a good option for us. And it looks like there's a tent camp to the north, so we'll head that way next. We'll come down here and see if we can pop more of the view. We have a ruin. There's lots of good land down here. Let me see what the settler recommendation is at this stage. So it's recommending a city here, near some resources in the middle, on the Margwell River again. One near the coast, and one here again on the coast. And I'm sure at some point this will pop. Okay. Are we still the same continent? South America, yep.
The fair breeze blew, the white foam flew, the furrow followed free. We were the first that ever burst into that silent sea.
Thank you, Gwendolyn. So we've unlocked sailing, allows us to access a galley, along with fishing key and have embarkation, and plus food for fishing boats, which we'll definitely want to have online soon. And we get to grow our city. We do want to get down to the marble at some point, but we'll focus on the elephants at this stage. We are building our saw pit now. Let's just see what else we can build. Doshirikun could be worth going after afterwards. Let's see what we can build once we've built this in 6 turns. And pottery allows us to build a brickyard. But we really want to get our monuments online, so I think we beeline to masonry. Also unlock some other opportunities such as pyramids, and we definitely want to build a Colosseum as Rome. So, okay. So let's continue moving down, and we'll jump over here. Sure, we need the hex grid view. I'll make it look a little nicer. And I think we'll pop again. Let's paint it rock. Scooch to the north. No civilizations yet. Let's pop again.
You ask for what reason I stay on the Green Mountain. I smile, but do not answer.
Yes, Zhangjiaji. Very cool. Looks like something from Avatar. So lots of culture, and obviously hammers and happiness. So again, another good spot for settlement. And I'll probably be looking to build a settlement soon. Trying to expand out and see what opportunities might exist. So let's. We have to move one again.
There is another world, but it is in this one.
Okay, that allows us to found our pantheon. Is there any value in mastery? Public life allows us to build a city guard or oracle. Code of laws. Yeah, I think code of laws probably first. Tactics allows us to drill, terracotta army. Let's go code of laws. And we get to choose our pantheon. And at the moment we have so Earth Goddess, the altar receives a +1 happiness adjacency for mountains and natural wonders. Well, we have 2 natural wonders that we found so far. +1 culture on quarters and settlement with an altar, +5 healing, +1 food on farms, pastures and plantations. With an altar, that could be good. Gold on camps and woodcutters. God of the sea, production on fishing boats. With the extra production, God of the sun. God of wisdom. Yeah, I think we'll probably go with the plantation one, God of the harvest. It looks like we found our first Charlemagne.
Ich bin Carolus, Charlemagne geheißen. Managü andere walden mit Sverdo. Ich aber walder durch Gottes Gnaden Sammerswerta.
And we'll provide a friendly greeting. Don't need to go into his borders at this stage. Travelling merchants have set up a fair at a crossroads. Visitors gawk at curios and take part in lively entertainments before returning to the road. Enjoy the fair, plus 75 happiness towards the next celebration. Bring the fair back home, 45 culture. Yeah, let's go bring the fair back. I'm going to head north. It's probably going to be a coast up here, but let's go up this way and then we'll pop. See what we can see. Tundra tiles. Okay. And we'll come here. And we'll pop again. We found a new continent, so let me see. Okay, South America and Amasia. Yep, Amasia. Hatshepsut, she's back. We found who we played last time. So Wasat is here. We're going to have to go probably beeline if we want to grab this this opportunity here. There's some great resources around here, so we'll just have to see where the best so the light tiles are the best locations. So I'm tempted to tuck in here, just on this Navigator River here. Got a lake, and then we could access these. So let's think about, we're building a saw pit, so let's build a settler next. Can't really purchase anything at this stage. We all want to build an altar. So let's add an altar to our queue. And we'll have to decide where we want to put it. Do we want to put it alongside our saw pit? In the capital along with our palace? Or with our granary? It kind of makes sense to go with our palace. A lot more benefit of it here though, so let's go here. Okay. And we want to keep heading south. And let's do another pop. Research collaboration? Sure, charming. Do you need to build up our resources? Yeah, we need to get through this little narrow spot. We'll jump in the water. We'll scooch around this way. So do you want to head north? Kind of covered this area. We'll be covering this area. We could come down south directly. Kind of fill in this area here. We're going to be going round, so let's keep going north. Cultural exchange. Sure. I'm going to try and keep some of my influence. Can't say yes to everybody. Just finding that balance. Are we going to be attacked, do you think? These are from Sagunia. We might need to buy ourselves a warrior. Or a slinger, potentially. What we got here? What are they? Doesn't tell me. Oh, they're warriors. Okay. So yeah, probably building a warrior. $120. So she better buy a warrior next turn potentially. Build fortification. See what happens here. And let's come down here. Do another pop. We've met Trung Track.
Đêm nay ngọn gió mát trên đỉnh Phan Xi-ban và dòng chảy êm đềm tĩnh lặng của sông Hồng. Các ngươi đến đây.
Friendly greeting. So basically everybody's in the far corners at the moment, so it's probably going to be a mass land grab. Drive Hurricane. Okay. Let's come out of the water. get down to this ruin. Not attacking me yet. Moving away. Okay, so now we can purchase a warrior. Do we want to get a slinger? Slinger could be good. Warrior is probably... Yeah, let's get a warrior. And in production, we'll cancel this warrior and we'll get a slinger. And then that'll do for now. Actually, let me look at the city details. So still growing, 5 turns. Okay. Yep, accept upper markets. Research collaboration? Sure. Okay, let's see if we can get down to this. An excavation has uncovered a bone the length of an entire person, with signs that there may be more. Could this be the winged dragon of legend? Dig up the remaining bones, spend 1 turn of science. Let them remain legends. Yeah, let's go for the celebration. And it's, well, we can't get through that way, so can we get... Okay, let's go this way then. Okay, and we're going to need to come down this way. A scout died. Sure. Military aid. Sure. That would allow us to build. Let's do that. Let's get some more gold. We'll move up our. We've got our warrior now, so let's attack.
Close to the western summit, there is the dried and frozen carcass of a leopard. No one has explained what the leopard was seeking at that altitude.
Mount Kilimanjaro. Let's keep heading down to the south. And we've met Tecumseh. Friendly greetings, sir. Where are you based? Oh, there we go. Buck. Okay. So we've got our warrior. I'm going to move him out and build some fortifications. Okay, so our settlers come out. The options for a settler, I really want to get down to this far south, would be great, and then I can backfill and get the redwood forest. Just a long way to go. So that'd be 1, 2, 3. I think this location here would be good. Or we try and get something on the coast. This is where Wasat is, so we're going to be careful we're not too close to her. This could be pretty dangerous if we are there. Whereas if we build on this side, we still get access to one of the tiles and could expand and potentially get the next one. So I think that's probably a location I want to go. If we went for the redwood, it would be this location on the coast, which is a good location. So why don't we do that one first, and then we can see where we go. Just don't think I can leave at this stage until we've got rid of this warrior, so come down this way. We'll try escaping. We do have a slinger coming online soon. Start a local festival together? Sure, sounds like a plan. Yep, training technology, that's definitely an issue. So let's head further south. It's the coastline here. We're not going to we'll have to scooch around the outside here, so let's head kind of this way. And we need to cross over and see. There's a cairn here, and that could be worth going for. Let's go a bit further. There's a lot of units here that are worrying. Hopefully they'll leave me alone. Okay, our warrior is moving down. So let's Get the plus combat strength. We'll keep moving you.
He was the first to construct a wall, 80 miles in length, which was to separate the barbarians from the Romans.
We've unlocked masonry. Gives us access to ancient walls, monument, pyramids, and more production in mines and quarries. Let's scooch down here. Great. Hopefully that warrior is not going to mess with me. We'll find out. One more turn until they're nearly dead. And you're dead. Good. Let's make sure they're healing up. And let's see what happens to our settler here. Military aid? Sure. We want to go pottery next. Kind of want to stay away from these guys, so let's go this way. Yep. My settler is getting attacked. Hopefully he can escape. Let's try and going through the redwoods. Slinger is now online, which is great. Take down their scout. And we got a promotion on our Grey General. And we'll go for assault. Allowing units to unpack. 26 health. Major victory, so let's get rid of him. And we'll need to heal up before this guy comes. So let's heal. We need to add our specialist. We need to move out towards the marble. So we'll grab this one. Currently building the altar. Next turn. Okay, there are units coming in land.
An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth.
Code of laws, oratory, Petra, merchant, get a free merchant, and improve trade relations. Okay, so let's move you back, and we'll build or fortify. Can't do anything at this stage. I should move in one more. Let's get our settler to the location we want. Not the greatest. There's a little bit of desert, so we potentially could build Petra, but we're hoping that this is going to be enough of a benefit. Plus the sea tiles. We've got a couple of resources. We've got access to incense, camels, double camels, so that's a pretty good location. And we need to choose our next civic. Let's have a look at the map. I think tactics, we want to improve, get drills. so we're not going to get attacked. Okay. So if he's building that, we'll let the warrior heal. Let the merchant sleep for now, there's nobody that we can reach to. And let's put them on alert. Let's do another
In the
pop.
calm darkness of moonless nights,
Taurus Del Pain.
in the lone glare of day, the snows descend upon that mountain. None beholds them there.
And we want to build. And we want to grow. We need access to food, so I think we'll go the fishing and grow outwards. Okay,
All are made of clay.
so we've unlocked pottery, brickyard, plantations, and clay pits improvements. Lost our warrior. Can we buy another warrior? We can. I think we're going to need to. Now he's... We will attack again. And we'll just leave it at that. On good terms with these guys, so let's improve trade relationships. And improve trade relations. And we can actually get to Wasset now, so let's do that. Looks like we're going via Mendelium. Filling graves, as the warriors are laid to the final rest, their weeping families and grieving comrades place gifts into their graves according to the custom. Stand their swords upright to capture the equinox. 25% production towards training warrior or monument. Well, we're going to be building monument next, so I think let's go to the monument. What is our queue at the moment? Ancient walls might be worth doing. We're getting absolutely pummeled here. We'll get ancient walls here, and then a monument. Where's the best bang for our buck? Probably here. Okay, then options for tech. We've got irrigation. Where is this? Should be able to defend these guys here. Yeah, we're aware of the threat. Okay. See a little further afield. Let's scooch over this way though. Guessing we lost our other scout. See how he's surviving this time. He survived. Fantastic. Or he can... we're just going to get them to heal. So then we'll get a commander to issue commands, that way they're more powerful. And they really just want to keep going at me. And we're going to have to build some protection for this unit soon, but let's allow it to keep growing. And another promotion. Let's see what we can do. Let's go combat strength on the infantry, and then we'll go ranged. So doing this instead of just using my slinger directly, it gives me a +2 combat strength for this attack. And the other advantage of this is you can have anybody within the command radius fires on the same target. So it reduces kind of some of the busy work. Obviously we only have one slinger at this stage, so it's only one person firing, but still get a bonus, so it's still worth doing. And they're killed. So we'll see if more come, and then I think we'll have to go and deal with them, because they're definitely causing a problem for us. Okay, now we want to go to Wasset. Workers have stopped mining a quarry for lack of pay. The supervisor threatens punishment, but quickly realizes the size of the crowd. Immediate settlement, +5 production to Roma. Take their money. 75 gold will be pretty good at the moment. Production, 15 production in Rome is pretty good as well. I think I'll go for the production. That allows me to speed up construction. Yeah, we're already down to 1 turn now on the altar. How many? That's a whole turn's worth of hammers, so worth going for. Okay, well, I'm going to hit a pause there and take a break, and we'll be back with more Augustus Rome action in the next episode. Hopefully you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Feel free to subscribe. If you would like me to answer any questions we're going along, add some comments in the video, and I'll try and make sure that happens. So until next time, this is Old School Gamer signing out. Have a good one. Bye.